Welcome to the St. Bon's Buzz. I am Sophia.
I am Joey.
I am Nash. We are kindergartners at St. Bon's.
And I am Mrs. Hamling. We have some exciting news for our Buzz fans. Sophia, what's our exciting news?
Next week, we will not have any homework.
Joey, your turn.
No homework
For a week.
for a week.
I am excited.
Me too! That's right. Our school families did such an amazing job selling the night of entertainment tickets that we all earned a week of no homework. Yes. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Okay, turn the page. Okay, Sophia, your turn.
It is time for our riddle.
Yes, I love Riddle Day.
Me too! Our riddle was actually submitted by one of the kindergartners in your class. Here is the riddle. What is a computer's favorite snack?
I know it.
Nash.
Huh.
We need help?
We need help.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, if you guys know the answer, write it on a piece of paper with your name and give it to your teacher. Or you can put it in Mrs. Hamling's riddle box right inside the library on the black shelf.
We will see if you get it right on Friday's show.
Here is the riddle one more time. What is a computer's favorite snack?
Now I am hungry. What is for lunch?
What's for lunch?
Lunch on Thursday is chicken quesadilla, tripod potato, corn, and fruit.
Ooh, chicken quesadilla, tried potato, corn, and fruit. What do you think about that, Joey?
You can bring your own lunch or eat the school lunch.
Now it will be cold tomorrow.
That's going to be kind of chilly tomorrow. Sophia, what should we do?
Wear your coat.
Wear your coat. And how about you, Joey? What else?
Bring your water bottle.
Oh, let's see that cool water bottle. Ooh, there we go. Opened it. Nash, who do we have next?
Here is Mrs. A for Mass Minute.
Point up. Oh, look. Here comes Mrs. A.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Mass Minute with Mrs. A. I'm really glad that you're here today. Hey, I want to talk a little bit about our readings this week because we had some really cool readings coming up. And we talked a little bit about them on Monday, but I want to go back so that we can keep thinking about them. You're going to hear in the first reading this really cool thought about how faith is not any good without works. In other words, we can believe in Jesus, we can go to Mass, we can know Jesus is real, but if we're not doing something to share his love with others, then our faith really isn't worth anything. But it also says in the reading that works are really not any good without faith. We use the example in class about how you might going around helping people, but you're doing it maybe to get attention for yourself, like, hey, look at me, everybody, look at all the good things that I'm doing. You're not really doing it because you care about the well-being of the other person, or because you're doing it because you just love Jesus. You're doing it for yourself. That would be works without faith. So we have to think about our daily life because sometimes in school we have religion class. We go to Mass all the time. You hear Mrs. A nagging at you about being a good Christian. But we need to stop and think, I have all these things that I believe in, but how do my works really show that I love Jesus? How are you acting when you are with your friends? If other people were watching you with your friends, would they know you were a Christian? If some adults came into the room, how respectful are you to them? Because if you're being disrespectful to them, would those adults know that you are a Christian? So our works and our faith have to belong to each other. They have to work and connect together. If they don't, they're not real. which leads right into the gospel. Because our gospel says that Jesus, to be a follower of Jesus, we need to lay down our life, pick up our cross, and follow him. Sometimes that's scary because we think in order to do that, we're going to end up looking like this up here on the cross. Jesus was the example for us. And we can see that he really loved us. He gave up his life. He took up his cross for us because he wanted something better for us, and that was heaven. Every day we can lay down our life, but I used to think when I was a kid it meant I had to go find this big old cross and carry it around, and I had to look for Jesus and find Jesus and follow him around with this big old cross. But I've learned that's not always how it is. Sometimes it means that I just have to choose to do something that would be for the better of another person. You know, doing those good works with faith. Like maybe it's my mom needs help in the kitchen and I'd rather watch television, but I'm gonna get up and help my mom anyway, all right? You gave up something of yourself for the well-being of another person. Or maybe it's you see that person on the playground that you really don't like, but you know you have this Christian responsibility to include them. So maybe it would be more fun to play with just your friends, but you lay down what you want to do, you give that up, and you go to that person and say, hey, you want to play and join us in our game? And you let them play. And even if they say and do things that you think are kind of annoying or weird, you let it go. Because that's part of laying down your life, giving something up for the well-being of this person who is alone. We have little things every day that we can lay down our lives for. Little things that we can choose not to do so we can do something else to help another person. When we do that, that's when we are laying down our life. It's when we're taking up our cross. It's also when we are putting our works and our faith together and showing it in our actions. Some big stuff there. When we come to Mass on Friday, remember, you may not feel like singing, may not feel like standing up straight, you may not feel like listening to the readings or to Father, but remember, when you choose to do the best of those things anyway, you are laying your life down for Jesus and for the well-being of every other person at Mass. So there we go, boys and girls. Awesome readings this week. Spend some time thinking about them. Spend some time looking at yourself and the things you do every day to see how well you're doing it, laying down your life and letting your works and your faith work together. That's all for today. Hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to see you at Mass on Friday. Bye.
Thanks, Mrs. A. I love Jesus.
Me too. We need to be prayer warriors.
Not sloppy slugs.
Oh, sloppy slugs. Okay, yeah, we don't like sloppy slugs. Okay, Sophia.
Let's stand and pray the St. Michael prayer.
Okay, put your hands in prayer position. Joey.
Thanks for, well, that's all we have time for today.
Thanks for joining us on the St. Vaughn's Buzz.
Look at these pictures of our friends.
love my sweet mom. She makes me laugh out loud. One love song we like to sing is You Plus Me. We laugh a lot. Dad is still the number one I like to work with. My sisters are totes cuties. I give kisses and hugs and love my family, and they are the greatest of all time. Friend me, direct message me, call me, text me, because I'm a rock star and my bestie gal pal is totes a rock star too. You are my best friend forever, so I love you. Can you call me? Mom, you are still the number one person in the world. You are a rock star. I love when you hug me. I love when you make me laugh. You are cool. I love you. Family scavenger hunt. Mom says it is time for our scavenger hunt. Boys versus girls. Dad gives us a list. I find the candy. One for me. Next on the list is blocks. The purple will be mine. Now we need to figure out what XOXO is. I know kiss me and hug me. Mom says that it is easy for my gal pal. Now it says call me and sing our song. I bet Dad wants fancy like. Nice. Mom, race you back. I had a dream. It was a nice dream. My grandma came to visit me. She said, I miss you. I told her to call me. She said, I am a rock star. I love it when she plays with me. She is my gal pal. I love you, Grandma. Only you. There once was a dreamy cactus that asked a snail out to date night. The snail would only laugh and laugh out loud. Then it said, call me. They became best friends forever. They fell in love. It was then they loved each other forever.
February is a short month.